Hey Karen, welcome to your session specializing in low back pain. Let's go ahead and begin like we usually do in child's pose. Knees wide, toes touching. Reach your arms forward. Lower the head down. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Take about 5 more deep breaths here. Try and expand the ribs, open the belly, and send your breath into your low back. Allow your body and mind to relax. Then inhale, lift your head, and start to walk your arms over to the right side. Lower your head back down in between your arms. Keep reaching out long and active. Feel this side body stretch on the left side. Good, release and switch all the way over to the left side. Reaching the arms out, lower the head back down, and breathe. You should feel this stretch all along the right side into the ribs. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. And slowly release and come up to a tabletop position. So you'll bring your knees in and we'll take a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, bring the gaze up. Exhale, around the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, drop the belly, open your heart, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, scoop the belly button up and in. Do 3 more rounds of that. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to a neutral spine. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, you're going to look over your right shoulder and crunch that right shoulder back towards your right hips. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, look to the left, crunch on the left side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Back to center. One more time, both sides. Good, and then come back to center. Now, you're going to keep your shoulders stable this time and drop your hips to the right. And come up. Exhale, hips to the left. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale. One more time, side to side. Feeling the stretch in your outer hips and glutes. Good, and then come back to center. Now tuck all 10 of your toes under. You're going to move your hands up a palm's length on your mat. Spread your fingers nice and wide for downward facing dog. Start to lift your knees, lift the hips, and press the heels down. Bend one knee and then the other. Stretching out the calves and the hamstrings. Keep your spine nice and long. And then find some stillness in your down dog. Press both heels down and melt your heart back towards your thighs. Strengthen through your arms, let your head relax. You can even shake it out a little bit. And then take 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Look up to your hands and start to walk yourself forward into a forward fold. Feet will finish hip-width distance apart. Grab opposite elbows here and let your head hang heavy. You can do a sway side to side. And remember, you want your weight to be more forward, so on the balls of your feet. Your heels don't lift, but shifting your weight forward is going to give you a deeper stretch in the back of your legs. Again, relax your head. Let your neck grow long. Inhale. And exhale. Release your arms down to the ground. Now inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine, bring your hands up to your shins, and draw your shoulders back and down. You're creating this table here so someone could place a glass on your back without it falling off. Pull the navel up and in towards the back of your spine. And take a deep breath. And exhale. And remember to press your hands into your thighs here. That will give you a little bit more action. Now from this flat back, come all the way up to standing. Engaging the glutes. Roll your shoulders out a few times. Up, back, and down. Finish with the shoulders back and down, palms facing forward. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Grab for your left wrist, pull up, and then exhale, side stretch over to the right. Breathe into your left side ribs and stay grounded through your feet and through your core. So you're staying long on both sides of your torso. Inhale. Exhale. Release the arms all the way down as you come back to center. Inhale, reach arms up. Grab your right wrist and pull over to the left. Inhale. Exhale. A few more deep breaths on this side. And slowly release back to center. Release the arms down. Now interlace fingertips behind your back. Squeeze the shoulders, open the chest, look up, and draw your shoulders back and down like you're trying to reach your fingertips back behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. Now exhale, start to fold forward. A little bend in your knees, hinge at your hips, long spine. Keep your hands interlaced. Keep reaching the arms up and back and opening the shoulders, opening the chest. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Relax the head. Inhale. Exhale. Release the arms down to your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hold here. Slowly come up to standing with a flat back. And stand tall, relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Go ahead and open your eyes. We're going to move to low lunge from here. So step your right foot back. and lower down to your back knee. If you need to grab a pillow or a blanket to pad your back knee, go ahead and do that now. And if you have your blocks, then you can grab those and bring them by your sides. Take a few pulses forward and back in your hips. If you don't have blocks right now, you can move your hands up to this front thigh. Now keep the hips squeezing forward. Feel this stretch right through your quad on the right side in the hip flexor. Squeeze your inner thighs for balance. Try and reach your arms up overhead for lots of length through the torso and the upper body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands on the blocks or down on the ground. Move into hamstring stretch. So move your hips back in space until they're right in line with your back knee. Straighten your left leg, heel down, toes up. Notice my long spine, hinge forward from the hips for the hamstring stretch. Return to your breath. Your option to turn the toes in and out a few times to feel the stretch shift. A little bit more into your IT band when the toes face out, and more to the inner thigh when your toes face in. Inhale and exhale. Bring your toes back to center. Plant your front foot. Now we're going to come up to standing and pyramid pose. So both of the legs are straight here. Hands can stay on the blocks, or you can move them to this front shin. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, draw the left hip back, right hip forward. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your right hand on your shin or on the block and reach your left arm up and twist. Keep pulling your left hip back in space to feel your IT band stretch. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release and step your right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, hold here. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach your arms high. Exhale, lower your right hand down by your side. Reach your left arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, lower your left hand down to your thigh. Reach your right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, arms all the way down. Step your left foot back and lower the knee down for low lunge. So we're just moving right to the other side for that same sequence. Make sure in your low lunge that your front knee stays over your ankle. It doesn't move too far forward. We gotta protect that knee joint. Move your hips forward and back a few times. Just like a pulse. Releasing the stretch and then going deeper. Inhale, hips back. Exhale, hips forward. Keep your hips forward this time. Squeeze your inner thighs. Start to lift your arms up overhead. If you start to feel this at all in your low back, simply just come out of the lunge a little bit and move your hips back so it's not quite as deep. Inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. One more time. Hands down to your blocks. Straighten your front leg, move your hips back. Lift the toes, heel down. Straighten the right leg for hamstring stretch. Hinge forward from your hips with a long spine. If you turn the toes in and out on the other side, try it on this side as well. And take note of the differences between your right side and left side. Seeing which one feels tighter today. You can always hold a little bit longer on that tighter side. Bring your toes back to center, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, plant your front foot. Start to come up to pyramid pose. Both legs are straight. Long spine. Hands either on your blocks or on the front shin. And deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, right hip back, left hip forward. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your left hand down. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And continue to move your right hip towards the back of your mat. Both legs stay straight. Try and stack your right shoulder on top of your left. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release and step your left foot forward to meet your right. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hold here. Inhale, come up to standing with a flat back. Make sure to engage your glutes on the way up. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going to do one balancing pose here, so I want you to look down to your feet. Shift weight into your left leg, ground down through your foot, and start to lift this right leg up towards 90 degrees. Paying attention to your hips. You can even bring your hands onto your hips to make sure they feel even. Once you find 90 degrees through that right leg, you're simply holding and breathing. You can feel how this elongates the low back. It's also going to help work your feet muscles and balance. Two more deep breaths. And slowly release this right side. Walk out the feet, shake it out. And we'll switch to the other side. Ground down through your right leg. Start to peel your left leg up towards 90 degrees. You can feel how the belly pulls up and in here. And you want your ankle to be in line with your knee. If you fall out of it, just pull it right back up. No biggie. Every day is going to be different for your balance. About 3 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release, shake it out, walk it out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Good. So slowly transition down onto your mat. We're going to find a seat here with our feet out in front of us. And I just want you to hold yourself up tall. You're going to grab a hold of your knees, either in front of the knees or behind the knees. And just try and lengthen up your back from your sit bones. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pelvic tilt, scoop and round back. Continue to hold onto your thighs. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, scoop and round the low back. Pull the belly up and in. And inhale, extend and lift. 3 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Once you start building some strength here, you can release the arms out to the sides. And it's the same thing, just a little bit harder. We're working on strengthening those deep, low belly muscles that help support the low back and reduce back pain. Good. Go ahead and come up. Now this time we'll lower all the way down nice and slow. Try and hit every single vertebrae on the way down. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Move your feet in a little bit closer towards your butt. So you should be able to feel the back of your heels with your fingertips, or you should be close. We're just going to do a few pelvic tilts into bridges. So inhale here at neutral spine. Exhale, press your low back down into your mat. So if you were to try and sneak your fingertips underneath your low back, you couldn't get them underneath. And inhale, release. Neutral spine, you have just a little bit of a curve. And then exhale, press the low back down so nothing can come underneath. You can feel your abs working. And inhale, release. Exhale, pelvic tilt. Good, and inhale back to neutral. Now, this time we're going to move up into a bridge. Exhale, pelvic tilt, press your low back down into your mat. Start to lift the hips up into a bridge, pressing the heels down as you lift the hips up. And then exhale, roll back down. Hit every single vertebrae, and then release the hips at the end. So you can feel this tuck and untuck of your pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic tilt. Curl up and lift. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale. Exhale. Pelvic tilt, lift. Keep lifting the hips. Each time you should be able to go a little bit higher. And roll back down. One more time. Exhale, pelvic tilt and lift. And slowly roll it back down. Nice job. Straighten your left leg. Hug your right knee up and into your chest. So you can feel the low back is flat, pressing down into the mat. Now straighten this right leg up to the ceiling. If you have a strap, you can bring the strap around the ball of your foot here. If not, you can just grab like I am around the hamstring to feel this hamstring stretch. Now what's most important is that you're engaged, keeping your hips even, and also flexing your toes. The flexing of the foot is going to give you the deepest hamstring stretch possible. Now start to guide this right leg out to the right, opening the hip. You can grab higher up onto the leg, so either on the shin or for the foot, or again, you can use a strap or a towel. Inhale and exhale, guide the leg back up to midline. Take a deep breath in, and without lifting your hips, you're going to send this right leg across to the left. So you can see how I'm holding on here wherever I can on the leg. I also am bringing the right hand down to the right hip crease and using my thumb to hook and press that hip down further for a deeper stretch. Your toes should slightly face in and down for the IT band. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, and exhale. Bend the right knee, hug the right leg up and in like pigeon pose on your back. Inhale, and exhale, release the right side. Pull the left leg up and in. Draw that knee in to flatten the low back. Stretch the hip flexor. Now, again, you want this right leg to be just as engaged as the leg that's up in the air. So on this side, your left leg. Straighten the left leg up, grab for the hamstring or wherever you can on the leg, or you can use your strap. Start to open the left leg out to the left, opening the hip, feel the inner thigh stretch. Inhale, and exhale, bring the left leg back to center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left leg over to the right without lifting your hips. Keep your hips down and support your leg as you pull it across. Press the left hip down to deepen the stretch. Inhale, exhale, bend the left knee, pull the left leg up and in like a reclined pigeon pose, keeping the foot across your chest. Feel this stretch in the hip and the glutes. Back stays long, shoulders stay on your back. Inhale, exhale. Nice job. Release this left side all the way down. Take a few minutes here to close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Allow the body to relax. Your breath is normal and natural here. And you're practicing softening the muscles, softening the mind. Releasing tension, letting everything go. Take 5 deep breaths together. Exhale all the air out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Move into a full body stretch. Reach your arms up overhead. Point your toes. Get as long as possible. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release and roll off to your side. And press yourself up whenever you're ready. Nice job. I hope you enjoyed your sequence today and you feel much, much better. Namaste.